It's going in!
Hey, man. What's the weather like outside? I feel like I've been stuck in here forever. When's team dinner? I'm starving.
Don't stop grinding, man. Winners win. Keep at it.
One more.
Get your mind right.
What's the foul? Switch! Got one! Good hit, man. Good hit. Same team. Give me that.
Let's get this started already.
And one.
We'll get the next one.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Focus! Focus! Yo, we got this. Don't want to shoot it. All done! Who's got ball?
get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You guys the ones who're gonna be losing today.
Nah, we good. Let's ball. Focus! Focus! Woo! I made him quiet.
There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with a medal like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community run with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think he's one of the best level 40 rewards just because he had on every 6'11". A lot of people run Beasley, Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah, that's
I went to your corner, my bad. Here you go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Danny.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good defense by Kawhi.
It really is.
Does it?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Jalen Suggs is out there with Junior. And it's Bitadze in at the center position. Well, you and I, Doris, are both pumped up for this game, aren't we? Two exciting teams going head-to-head tonight.
Kevin, we've got great athletes almost everywhere on the floor tonight. The play at the rim should be electric. Let's go.
Now, here's Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits the jump shot.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs so dangerous in the pick and roll.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
And they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. They'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Knicks on offense. Hart kicks to Brunson. We play just over a minute here in the first. Bridges outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Passes to Suggs. Back to MP. He kicks it to Suggs. Takes the three. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And the Knicks with possession. Here's Hart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The ultimate glue player. Josh Hart. Dorsey plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Now, here's Junior. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Hart with it. Defended now by Wagner. New York missing again. Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bridges against MP. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
MP against Bridges. Back to Suggs. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Suggs has got 5 now.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now here's Towns. The rebound by Batadze.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Junior. Coming off a 21-point game his last outing. Stolen by Brunson. And stolen by Junior. And here is Suggs. MP outside. To the inside. Banchero dishes to Junior. Shot clock at 6. The 15-footer. That's good from Banchero. On the assist by Junior. And that'll tie this game up.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Now, here's Hart. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jalen Brunson.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Now, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size, that is Josh Hart.
And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Here's Bridges. After the made shot from Junior, Bridges passes to Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Suggs finds MP. And Wagner has it in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a moment now to look at how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up as we close out the year. Still lots of games left. Here are the rookies off and running in the early going. You look at Junior. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well-positioned for that award. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Brunson. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Towns kicks to Hart. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Down low, Itadze. Knicks with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat. Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Banchero. Anthony Black's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Here's McBride, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Hard against MP. Black the pass to Carter. 2 points. That one goes.
From Anthony Black.
Here's McBride. He had 13 points in the win against San Antonio. And here we go. Carter with it. Robinson picks him up. Now, Junior. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
MP against Hart. Now, here's Junior. And Wagner has it in the corner. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Wagner outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
McBride passes to Payne. Anthony on the wing. Payne covering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Orlando. And Anthony drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
McBride with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Free throw good, McBride. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 2. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
The pass to McBride. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Isaac's checked in for Mo Wagner.
Jonathan Isaac.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Carter outside. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Towns. Checked in for Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. Bridges is checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Junior's out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at center. That's who's out there for Orlando. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Heat, delivered in a major way. He scored 21 points, and he was a contributor on the defensive end as well. The latest chapter in what's been a great string of games from him. We'll be looking to add on to it tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paulo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
Here's Junior, following the score by New York. Kicks it out to Banchero. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Robinson. And here is Anunoby. Lobbed up there for Robinson. That's tipped. And they get it back. Nice. Brunson working inside.
And that's what you call sticking with the play and converting. Jalen Brunson gets to the offensive window.
Towns against Banchero. To the middle. Here's Bitadze, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bitadze's got his first 2 points of the night.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Back to Brunson. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
MP outside. Back to Suggs. Pass to Junior. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Brunson against Suggs. Brunson kicks to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Floats it up for Junior. Stolen by Anunoby. Passes it to Bridges. Brunson up top. He's covered by Suggs. Rejected by Banchero. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Magic leading by 10. And here's Junior. He's got 6. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kevin, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Knicks trail by 11. Here's Bridges. 17 points for him last game against San Antonio.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
MP against Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Paolo Banchero. The Magic have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. And he sinks the second. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's McBride. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, MV. Defended by McBride. And it's good, 2 points.
The defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Suggs dishes to Junior. Back to Suggs. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McBride. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
And the first First one drops.
What's amazing?
And so it's Wendell Carter making highlights, guys.
The first half with the score. Your Magic 54. The Knicks 51.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for the Knicks. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5. First one falls for him.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks. Both free throws good from Wagner.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now the pass to Towns. Bridges outside. Back to Towns. On the wing, Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Bridges has got his third bucket of the night.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Pulls up on the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. That's it. Points for Junior. Knicks trail by 4. Right side Towns. Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. 5 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. Great defense that time from Banchero. Pass to Suggs. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Both free throws good from Suggs.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Towns wide open. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Driving in, Suggs finds NP.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Pass to Anunoby. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Anunoby, such a nice blend of power and skill. You see it right there.
For the Knicks, Anunoby taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Magic leading by 4. Now, Junior. He's got 12. Banchero outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Junior's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Here's Towns. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Suggs kicks to Junior. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Hard against Banchero. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Hart the pass to Brunson. What a shot by Brunson.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now, here's Suggs. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. The three. It's rebounded by New York.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now, here's Suggs. And there's the pass to Junior. On target from 13 feet. 14 points for Junior.
Oh, Jalen Suggs out here making plays, getting his guys involved.
Brunson scanning the floor. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Moment to check out Jalen Brunson. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned. One of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 12. And that one drops. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. A chance. Now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Junior kicks to Wagner. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
MP finds Suggs. MP against Brunson. From deep three-point land. And it's Suggs missing.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Anunoby against Wagner. MP outside. Banchero outside. That one doesn't drop. Knicks trail by 8. And Anunoby, here we go. Wagner against Hart. Pass to Junior. Back to Wagner. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. They need this one. Got a hand on it.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
It's time for Teacher.
for the Knicks. Going with almost an entire new group. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. OG Anunoby's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Magic leading by 10. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Suggs out there with Junior. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Orlando. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And the foul called on Junior.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Outside, Towns. Off target from outside. And so MP will bring it up for Orlando. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. Wagner passes to Junior. Back to Wagner. The 3-ball. The 3-pointer is right on target. And the Magic lead by 13.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
Here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jalen Suggs.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Magic?
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Now, here's Suggs. MP left side. Back to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Over Brunson. And it's Suggs missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Orlando leading by 11. Back to MP. Pass to Banchero. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Brunson with it. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
That one falls for Brunson. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation. Love the pass from Suggs. Boy, his court awareness is really impressive.
Bridges with it. Picked up by Banchero. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. And Wagner has it in the corner. Suggs looking around. Back to Wagner. Right wing. Lets it go from 14. And there's Suggs on the assist from Wagner.
Jalen Suggs getting right to his sweet spot. You want to give me the mid-range? Hey, I'm taking it.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight till the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Junior after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Junior with it. Brunson picks him up.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
At the line for Orlando, Junior. Taking
that free throw, no good.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
Now here's Brunson. They get it again.
I love when Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
The free throw drops for Towns. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Now, here's Banchero. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now, here's Bridges. And the dunk by Towns.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Bridges against MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Junior.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Junior. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
To the paint. Here's Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's Brunson. Three-pointer. Brunson for three. Likes the look and drains it.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
MP against Bridges. Here's Suggs. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Junior's got 5 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 3. And the top of the key, Towns. Passes it to Brunson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. And here is Suggs. Here's Junior. Banchero outside. Offline with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, Wagner, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Now, Junior. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
And Orlando making a change here. Black's checked in. Robinson's checked in for New York. Here's Wagner. Banchero outside. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. For 3, Bridges. Orlando grabs the miss. Ditate's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Now, here's Junior. Over in the corner, Banchero. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the way in.
You love that a guy so young like Paolo Banchero is ready in the big moment to step up and deliver.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Okay, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Let me hear you get loud, Magic fans.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Now here's Brunson. On the wing, Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Junior kicks to Black. Back to MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Wow, it's a 7-point Magic lead. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, despite his size, Jalen operate in the painted area.
Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're ahead by 5.
Here they are.
We've got 1:55 left in the game.
Rise up and get loud. It's your Magic Youth Dance Team.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Bridges against MP. And Caro outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And Caro's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Caro will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level. And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Now, here's Bancaro. 5 to shoot. Here's Wagner. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bancaro. MP outside. Wagner outside. Shoots over Anunoby. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. That shot, no good. Nice defense from Wagner. And it's Orlando's ball. They're leading by 8. MP against Bridges. On the wing, MP. The pass to Wagner. Kicks it out to Bancaro. Back to MP. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Bridges for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Wow.
Ooh, now it's not comfortable.
This Paul George is moving too. Current level 40.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Look at those moves, man. 5. Finish.
Good take.
Big D. Big D,
All
no
right.
threes.
No threes.
Boom corner.
Help, help, help.
Good stuff.
Stay on. Yep, no threes, no threes.
Yep.
Let's make the starters for your Orlando Magic. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr.
Welcome, and now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Cam Thomas out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Jalen Suggs out there with Jr. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team. And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Outside Russell. Pass to Thomas. The ball's knocked loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Brooklyn with the ball. Johnson finds Williams. 4 on the clock. This one for 3. The rebound by Carter. Here's Orlando. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Here's Russell following the bucket by the Magic. The kick out to Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Franz Wagner. These are his first free throws of the game. That one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. This Magic squad, Stan, has a great young core. What do you think they have to do now to take that next step?
Well, Brian, they do. They have great depth and a lot of good young players, but they need more shooting around their core guys, and they've got to improve their backcourt position. Their front court is loaded. They've got to get a little bit more balance.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Orlando making their last shot. Claxton can't get it to go. MP scanning the floor. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Suggs outside. Takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Junior against Thomas. They grab their own miss. Claxton can't get it to go.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Back to Suggs. 4-3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Timeout called, the Nets. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
They really threw their weight around last time. They got to the free throw line a lot, and it helped secure the win.
Well, and coaches will sometimes complain about an inconsistent whistle from the refs, but credit them for the level of aggression to make things happen.
Now here's Russell. 14 points for him last game against San Antonio. Back to Thomas. To halt the run. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
Here's Junior. He had 22 in the win against New York.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's Johnson following the bucket by the Magic. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Orlando leading by 8. Down low. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Thomas for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Junior outside. Pass to Banchero. Wagner on the wing. Williams defending. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Nets trail by 7. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Cam Thomas. And here's Junior, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Suggs outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Russell.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
He's off on the second. Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Now here's Suggs. In the game against New York, very impressive. Thomas up top, covered by Junior. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Thomas has got 8.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Wagner. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Russell. Thomas against Junior. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. And with a break in the action, here's a look at the shooting guards who have been putting on a passing clinic and chalking up the assists this year. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. Well, Stan, the NBA Cup has been a roaring success. How do you see it evolve through the years now?
Well, I don't know exactly how it will evolve, but I thought it was a great move by the NBA to give players something to play for before the end of the season.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Bataze's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. Black's checked in for Wagner. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Orlando leading by 3. Junior right side. And
Junior throws it down. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Now here's Melton. 9 points in his last outing. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Magic.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
And the dunk by Junior.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Martin outside. Pass to Sharp. Johnson on the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Junior. Rebounded by the Nets. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Now here's Martin. No points so far. Pass to Watford. And it's Junior with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Leading by 5. Matadze, the pass to Black. It's good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Sharp. Back to Martin. To the paint. Here's Watford. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Junior drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Junior. Nets trail by 7. Melton outside. Pass to Watford. A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Sharp. It's good on the putback.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Orlando leading by 5. Junior outside. Here's Black. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range. Black's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Johnson passes to Sharp. Here's Melton, covered by Junior. Yep, that one goes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Anthony outside. Martin against Junior. Wagner on the wing. He shoots it. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got his 4th assist in this one.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Now here's Melton. 7 points in the game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Wagner gets it to go. And now a 10-point Orlando lead.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Junior. Anthony outside. Good D by Watford.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Magic out in front. They're up by 10. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Jalen Suggs out there with Junior, and it's Carter in at center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And he sinks the second. Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out? To you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Claxton can't get it to go.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Suggs, the pass to Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Plenty of muscle from Carter on that dunk. Wow.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Now here is Junior. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And the dunk by Junior.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Post